Good morning. How's everybody? Hope you're well. Hope you're safe. This morning we're asking Spirit for messages from the Ancient Stones Oracle. These always give us some provoking thoughts. We're asking for our words of wisdom and guidance, encouragement and hope. And we have returning, spiral journey, growth, renewal, healed. Look at that beautiful card. Isn't that yummy? Returning. The returning card is a reminder to trust the spiral journey of your life. To trust life through all its changes, and when you think you may be over a pattern or lesson, to circle back to it, a little more change than before. This card often appears as a sign that growth is happening, that healing is happening, that you're facing a pattern or lesson again, but in a brand new way, for you're not who you were before. You've grown. Some believe that Glastonbury Tor, a sacred hill in southwestern England that draws people from near and far, is a labyrinth. Legend says that it was once part of a Druid initiation rite in which initiates would walk around its perimeter before winding upward until they reached the top. A labyrinth has a single path that spirals inward to a center point, and ancient stone labyrinths have been uncovered all over the world. As a symbol, it's also seen in prehistoric rock carvings. The same path that leads in also leads us out. As a symbol, the labyrinth can represent the spiral journey of life. It can also represent the inner journey into the soul to explore our inner nature and back out again into the physical world. Having gained a deeper understanding of ourselves, amongst other things, the labyrinth can be used for insight and clarity, decision-making, releasing the past, new beginnings, and as a way to connect with our ancestors. I guess what I grab out of that, all of that had to offer, was that when we appear to be coming back to something that we thought we had put to bed, it's like, am I really repeating this pattern? I thought I had gotten past this. This is reminding us that we may repeat, we may appear to be coming back to a habit or something, but we're not the same person. And of course I've had that realization, but it still can kind of grind your gears when you think, I really felt like I had gotten past that. So this is encouragement. It's saying, yeah, something may come back up, but you're not the same person. You've learned a lot, and while you'll recognize, oh, yes, I recognize this, then you don't have to spend a lot of time on it because you have already done so much work. But life is a spiral, and there's a great deal to learn from this pattern of moving in and moving out. If you happen to find a labyrinth, there is one near us in this little bitty town where I live. There's a tiny college campus in town. And there's actually a labyrinth someone made on that campus. So if I have several years ago built my own, a temporary. We were having a meeting and I wanted to do the labyrinth and laid out bricks in the pattern. So you can make your own temporary or permanent, but it's a wonderful way to physically, because you're walking the labyrinth, to physically walk and consider using that, or just in symbolically thinking about how our life can be that kind of a pattern. Interesting, and yeah, good reminder. If anybody needs a yes or no answer to a yes or no question, these have been shuffled. We have a yes. You need to support yourself before you can support others. You need to support yourself before you can support others. What does that mean to you? I know what it means to me. I grew up with the understanding that everyone else came first. But that was, as a child, that was my understanding, that I needed to watch out for everybody else. As we go through life, we modify our childish impressions because we're no longer children. We have an adult perspective. We have a mature perspective. And we now know that an empty cup does not pour into others. When we work ourselves to the bone, when we're just completely spent because we've used all our energy on other people, it doesn't do any good for us or others. We're burnt out. If you needed just a simple yes or no, this is a yes. But the words of wisdom that went with it were pretty good. I hope you guys benefited from those. If so, please share, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, it's free, and help to build our community of light workers and peacemakers all over the world. We are everywhere, and we meet here electronically, but the energy of it is the same. There are no barriers to energy. We share that uplifting, supporting each other, knowing that we are here for each other, even if it's momentary. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. This is Connie, the Everyday Mystic, psychic medium and channel energy healer and meditation teacher. Have a great day.